Good morning. Happy Friday. We're going to make it to the weekend, another week in the books. Everybody who has a modified schedule because of everything that's going on, you made it to Friday. I know some people work on the weekends, and I know some people were working at home anyways, so maybe this didn't affect you. But anyways, Friday, you made it. You just have a couple more hours and it's the weekend. All right, so first we are going to do, get down onto the ground. We're doing downward dog for our stretch, and what we're gonna, downward dog for our stretch. Bringing your hips to the ceiling, heels down to the mat, framing your head between your arms. If you want to stay here, we're just alternating between down dog, excuse me, I got my allergies kicking up, and plank. So down dog, plank. If you wanted to add a little hip opener, down dog, and then as you come forward, bring one foot in front for, excuse me, a lunge. Down dog, other foot forward for a lunge. Hip opener is optional. So down dog plank or down dog spider lunge. Down dog plank or add that spider lunge. One more time on each side. And then as you finish up, we'll bring ourselves to a standing position. I'm going to do some reverse lunge kicks. Sorry, I'm tired today. All right, so reverse lunge, knees 90 degrees, kick. Stay on the same leg, reverse lunge, kick. Chest is up, spine is lengthened, lunge, kick, lunge, kick. You can do a lunge tap, lunge, tap, or just a lunge. Got two more on this side. Jeez, my balance is off too. Other leg, lunge, kick, lunge, kick. You can do the lunge, tap, or a lunge. Halfway down on this side, on your lunge, spine is long, abdominal muscles are engaged. Keep that chest lifted. 90-degree angles at your knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I almost fell over this morning walking down the stairs. I've got really weird balance today. All right, so next, excuse me. Next we've got tricep push-ups. So you are on your knees or your toes. The difference on this one from regular push-ups, I want your hands closer together. Pretend you had paint on your biceps and you're trying to paint your rib cage. So you've got to touch your rib cage with your biceps. So those hips are level, lower down, press up. That might mean you lower an inch. It might mean you can get your chest all the way to the ground. You okay in there, babe? Keeping those hips level with your body, chin away from our chest. Your range of motion will likely be less on this unless you have extremely strong triceps. You might be on your toes. I know for me, doing these on my toes is about as hard as doing a pull-up. So not that I can't get there, but it takes a lot of work and consistent effort for me personally to get there. If it's really easy, your elbows are probably going up to the side and your hands are probably nice and wide. So bring those hands closer together. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, next we bring ourselves to a seated position. A little bit of work for our legs. We haven't done this one before, but if you've done class with me, you know it's a very, very tiny movement and you'll feel it. So we're sitting up tall, points, those toes point out. I'm sorry, today is not my day. Toes out, heels in, lift your spine, chest is nice and long, and then from here, 3 things we want to pay attention to. We want to make sure our shoulders don't come up, we don't round our back out, and we don't start to hinge back. So toes out, legs long, lift one leg up, lower it down, other leg up, lower it down. So as you move your leg, you'll feel right in here working, but you're also should be feeling your back and your abdominals working to keep your spine lifted and lengthened. So if you can lift that leg up really high, you're probably doing something like this. You shouldn't really be able to lift too high at all. Hey Ben, please stop. See, that's far away, I can't think. Lengthen that spine for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you can lower down. We're going to do something called the mermaid stretch to finish up. Our feet come over to one side. You can lengthen the outside leg away for a little more support on your back here, so whichever's more comfortable. But just be mindful, if both legs are bent and your hips lifted even just a little bit, I'd like you to lengthen that leg. Nice and tall, arms come up, shoulder blades down. Inhale tall, exhale lift and sway to one side, but keep your chest facing forward so we're not collapsing forward. I want you to open up all along the outside of your body. Come back to center, lift, reach to the other side. One more time on each side like this, and then we'll switch our legs over to the other side. Pull those shoulder blades down your back. And last one. And then bring your legs to the other side, either bending both of them or lengthening that outside leg. Arms up, shoulder blades down, inhale tall, exhale lift and reach to one side. Back to center, lift, reach to the other side. Shoulder blades pull back and down. One more time on each side. And last one. And that is your Friday. We've got 2 more of these, Saturday and Sunday. And then we move on to the next 2 weeks, which is something a little different. Thank you, everybody.